Okay, y'all. This is another Grandparents' Day out on a little baseball field. Kerry speaks on wrongful conviction. It's his the Lobos Watchdog KP filming my grandson Lucas Porter out here. Happened to coach get the finally got us a coach right there. And again, y'all, we have what here? Law on the line with a burglary case, a fake burglary case of 80-18-077-401. A fake burglary case, issue number 3. So, about some more rough draft notes that I've been working on. And like I say, law on the line. A beautiful day. Lucas and them got to start off with jogging while I get myself together. KP, Lobo's legend, speaks on. I got Nana's glasses, Saran's glasses. Got these ink pens right here. It's a beautiful day with a hit on my head. Francois Cunningham, we in Fern Creek Park. You see it over there? Fern Creek Park. I gotta zoom in on it. Right there. See that Fern Creek Park? Yeah, put it back on normal. Francois Cunningham killed Trevor and his girlfriend over some drugs, 2004, 2005, I forget the year. And he gave a statement in that, took that case to trial, beat him and, not beat him, but got a hung jury, so another trial. He pled guilty. Mark Baker, prosecuting attorney, made a basically a legal deal with him to get by and turn on some more murders that him and Murder Inc. did. This is documentary thing that led to my exoneration. My exoneration date was December the 19th of 2011. The papers read I did 14 years, 10 months, 21 days to be exact, 18 hours, 22 minutes. I know it down to a T. Anyway, it was a Monday. Melanie Lowe filed the paperwork. Dave Single said Kerry Porter didn't commit the murder. I was allegedly exonerated, but Thomas Wine didn't like nothing that was said in the paper. He opposed everything. He retired from the Court of Appeals at the same time. I know I got him fired from the Court of Appeals as Court of Appeals judge. So, y'all, what we got going on here is Thomas Wine basically retaliation. I don't call it retaliation. That's a hard word to prove. You just proved that I was targeted by Thomas Wine and as a Commonwealth attorney. 2 more times, he's responsible for 3 of my wrongful convictions, 3 of them. The murder case, 1998. 97 CR 0443 434. I'm kind of getting old on. 98 CR 1140. And then again, I was convicted up under 98 CR 1856. That one I know for sure. So the last 2 I know for sure. The other one, 434, 443, I get them mixed up. Anyway, at any rate, he did the Barbara Brown's case. That's 12-38-88. I know that one by heart. And on the day of trial, April 31st, he dismissed it 1 minute before trial. And the conditions was that I don't sue and that I don't go to the press. I'm known for both of them. Do it again. I'm doing it now. I'm telling the people of the corruption that Thomas Wine and his administration did, and Mayor Fisher, and allowed it all to happen. Okay, out there in the field, I'm going back and forth here. Where's Lucas at? Another day on the line. So they're gonna look like they're gonna do a lot of batting today. That's kind of good and interesting. So y'all, I'm here on the line. Ooh, we scared the stuffings out of me. Jumpy. They just hit that thing. Boop, you hear it? Let's see if he's gonna do it again. He's gonna do it again. Watch him. And I jump. You hear that? I jump. Slightest little thing. A hit on your head. This is what happens to you. So we went over this the other day, and let's get a close up on it. It's got the time on there. Some of the personal things that I'm doing. This is how they treat blacks: bias, Brady violations, intentional and willful criminal acts that deprive me of this and that. You can read it all. Here I have how they target us. Sundays was a target to arrest us, racial motivated, racially unfair, harassed because you are very something. Oh shoot. So this is what happened when you deal with long the line. You gotta kind of keep it on some weight or something. So that's about it. It's going on 7 minutes, and this is some of the issues that I'm going to argue. The Destiny Hicks was a material witness. The bullet hole in my headboard proves intimate danger. The front door kicked in by 2x4. Front door kicked in. I keep a 2x4 up to it before the gun was seized. The guns were seized November 30th, 2019. And I already was trying to expunge my record. So, Common Swine, them knew that date is November the 19th of 2019. I got expungement papers paid with Porterhouse Transportation, check, for a total, I think each one of them costs $45 a piece to get your expungement. They give you a court date, and they tell you what courtroom you're gonna be in. So time, and who gets a copy of that? Expungement papers? Probation officers. Probation officer, Department of Justice, Prosecuting Attorney's Office, County Attorney's Office, and almost anybody with a badge gets a copy of it. The judges, the prosecutors, the sheriffs, anybody that's gonna come after you. Local police department. So they knew I had guns. They knew about the hit on my head. Mainly it's assassination plot. Donald Burbank's assassination plot. Front doors hit in. 911 call was a pretextual for probable cause to take my guns. I say it's a pretext because they didn't do any investigation about her stealing money, her stealing jewelry, her stealing my iPhone, my iNotepad. None of these things that I reported on the 911 call were addressed. If they don't have a 911 investigation about the stuff you said on the 911 call, then they use it as a pretext. On the streets, they'll pull you over saying the taillights, you didn't use a turn signal, but when they don't write you a ticket for it, the judge throws out the case because it was a pretext. If that was the reason you pulled them over, then why didn't you write them up for it? So I'm going to argue that. The manufactured burglary case, they don't arrest me for, but you mentioned that the grand jury, very bad. The willful, knowingly calculated perjury for the grand jury. They prepared the grand jury right here, number 6. They prepared the grand jury with calculated, misleading, highly prejudicial evidence before. Some evidence not was known to on body cam and stated to the grand jury, but the part that defends me that I said Thomas Ryan is behind this, they delete out of there. Donald Burbank's February the 1st, Cecilia took me for assassination plot, and she didn't finish it out. So we got that going on. So I'm gonna finish it because it's on 9